Hello and welcome to AIFF Junior League, and we are ready for this game here in Tamil Nadu. Vanakkam and welcome everyone. It's FC Madras's home ground, and we are all set for this exciting battle of football here between these young lads here in Tamil Nadu. What a magnificent setting this is here at FC Madras's home venue as we get ready for this game, and we are all in readiness for another exciting battle. The match officials for today's game: Franklin P. As the main referee, and there is Jason and V. Dibakar, and K. Chandru is the timekeeper. Match commissioner for today's game, Velamuthu Kumar Jaykumar, is going to be on the match commissioner duties. As you see, the official photo shoot before the start of the game, both the teams are getting ready. So then, this is expected to be a cracker of an encounter. Dream Big Soccer School India, Karur, taking on FC Madras here in Mahabalipuram. This is the Youth League, and we are all set for this battle. Let's take a look at the starting 11 with Sriram Niog being the captain, Avinan TB, Rupam Seal, Mohammad Riaz PK, Roshan KH being the goalkeeper, Joel Stephen, Shomojit Shorkar, there is Clement Raj M, V Prasanna, Sarthak Bhattarai, and Shwet Rajesh Patil. So this is FC Madras's starting 11 with Kuttimani Sampat Kumar being their head coach. And now Dream Big Soccer School India Karur. Their starting 11, Darshanar being the goalkeeper, Infant Reno is leading the side, Santosh Kumar K being the head coach, with players like Nijin, Kipson Kumar. And now we are all set for the game to begin. Two teams out there in the middle, all set for this wonderful encounter. This is what we are here for. The match has already started, and this is going to be a fantastic encounter, and we are expecting this to be. FC Madras playing in their blue jerseys. The home team here attacking from left to right of your screen, while Dream Big Soccer School India Karur in their yellow jerseys playing from right to left of your screen as the game has started. And now with FC Madras, there is a slight drizzle going around at the venue near the center line with FC Madras. Wanted to go and find one of his teammates. Now from the right flank, here is FC Madras. Mohammad Riaz passes it to his teammate V Prasanna with the ball. Back to Riaz once again. Riaz with the ball again, trying to enter the penalty area. Loses possession, but there was one of the defenders who was ready at the same time. Infantino, who is the captain of DBSS, manages to kick the ball out, and looks like it's going to be a corner. So first corner kick of this game in the second minute. It comes to FC Madras now, as Mohammad Riaz gets ready. He was the person who took the ball near the penalty area before it was cleared out by one of the defenders. And now the corner kick being taken into the box. Good performance here by FC Madras with another very good attacking move inside the box. They were there, but again, not being able to control that. And once again, DBSS, they take the possession of the ball and they are going for a counter attack. But again, the interception comes in right in time. Once again by FC Madras. They have the ball now with Shomojot Sarkar. He passes it on to his teammate. Now, once again, Shomojit Sarkar with the ball and through the center channel. Here's the captain himself for FC Madras. Jersey number 22, Sriram is there. You can see Sriram with that header, but looks like there was a foul and a free kick has been awarded to DBSS in their own half. They will take the free kick at the moment. Into the fourth minute here of this game. Into the fourth minute. It's early stages in this game, and what we are seeing is FC Madras. They have tried their level best from the very beginning of this game. They're just trying to make sure that they put that amount of pressure on the opposition side. DBSS is the opposition side, and we are in Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu. What a brilliant setting this is for competitive football. This is a wonderful venue here. And we are expecting this to be a thriller of an encounter. FC Madras once again with their captain. It's a very good through ball into the penalty area, but the goalkeeper of DBSS was there right in time and does a good job in collecting the ball. Makes no mistake on that occasion. That was very nicely done, and he keeps control of the proceedings at the moment. And this is a very important stage when you get a stage like this to perform. And the atmosphere here is brilliant. The infrastructure is spectacular in Mahabalipuram, and it's a wonderful venue. Each and every time you see competitive football coming in and being played here, it's really fantastic. And it's a very good weather in the month of January here in the southern part of the country. And of course, Tamil Nadu, rich in culture and heritage. Tamil language, one of the oldest in the world, and rich in literature. Tamil is how you pronounce it, of course. And it's great to see that football is taking the center stage here in Mahabalipuram. Amidst the rain, amidst the bad weather here. But of course, when it comes to football, we're not going to deter the spirits of the players. It's great to see infrastructure, and of course developing football from the grassroots level is the main cause of this tournament, and that's what All India Football Federation has been trying to do. They have provided the stage and provided the opportunity to all these players to come together and showcase their talent. It's always important to nurture the young footballers, nurture them from the young age and make them a top level, top class soccer players. And the dream that we all have seeing India in the FIFA World Cup. In the meanwhile, it's another attacking move by FC Madras. They had entered the penalty area before the clearance comes in from the defense and the ball has been kicked out. It's a throw in for FC Madras. They have maintained the discipline and they have maintained their strength in this game. The way they have attacked against DBSS is really commendable, and they will definitely want to continue like the way they have started in this game so far. Into the seventh minute, and FC Madras once again, their goalkeeper with the ball passes it on to one of his teammates on the left. They try to go for an attack on the left now, and It's the seventh minute at the moment. And FC Madras have taken a lead at the moment. A goal, and in the eighth minute, they have taken the lead. It's really fantastic. We're talking about that. FC Madras, from the initial passage of play, they've been continuously attacking and constantly putting pressure. Here is another chance. Once again, FC Madras inside the box. And this time, there was a deflection from one of the defenders. He does a very good job inside the penalty area. But FC Madras, with another attacking move, they're not going to step back. They have been relentless with their attacks, and in the ninth minute, they've already scored one, and they are trying for another one. Look at that, once again trying to go for a long range effort, but again, DBSS this time managing to clear the ball right in time. It is once again one of the DBSS players. He is lying down at the moment, and it is going to be a throw in here. Quick one being taken by DBSS, but it goes out of the playing area. There's going to be a goal kick for FC Madras. Now FC Madras once again inside the penalty area, and there was a tackle from behind, maybe, not quite sure about it. FC Madras went for that into the penalty area very nicely, with once again another attacking move by FC Madras. Remember, they've already taken the lead. The Squirrels, as they are called here, playing in their home venue, Mahabalipuram. They are the hosts, and they will definitely want to make sure that they are right on top of the game. Looks like one of the players has got injured. He is lying down at the moment, and he needs some medical treatment. Jersey number 57 of FC Madras, Sarthak Bhattarai. And then there's the physio who has come in at the moment. This is another attacking move once again from FC Madras. That was again a good move there. It's great to see the level of commitment by these players. They are ready for another set piece that has been awarded to them. Now from the right flank, once again FC Madras with another attacking move. We're into the 15th minute of the game here in the All India Football Federation Junior League. All in readiness for this fantastic battle. We are witnessing some wonderful football by all these young boys out here. DBSS versus FC Madras is the game that we are covering at the moment. Yesterday we saw FC Madras under 14 versus Wells FC under 14. And again, that game also was a brilliant one for FC Madras. They had a fantastic outing once again against Wells. More than a dozen, and the way they showcased their talent in that game. We might see something similar today as well. We already have seen FC Madras trying to put pressure from the very beginning of this game. Once again, look at that inside the box. There is an opportunity. But again, jersey number 36 for FC Madras didn't get that time to go for that shot. Joel Stephen inside the box wanted to tap that one in, but that went on a bounce to the goalkeeper and he collects it without any difficulties. 16 minutes into this game and 1-0 is the score for FC Madras at the moment. Now DBSS with the ball into the penalty area. Is there an opportunity? There was no whistle for some time here. And then he was found in an offside position. But he straight away from DBSS, they tried to go for an attacking move, and straight away they went for that attack. Look at that. He was in an offside position, clearly an offside position. And in the end, there was a whistle from the assistant referee over there. The flag went up and he was found in an offside position. Now it is a throw in for DBSS into the 20th minute of this game. And we saw the kind of attack that DBSS came out with. There is some kind of support here for the home team. FC Madras will definitely want to live up to the expectations, playing in their home conditions here in Mahabalipuram. Fantastic atmosphere, light drizzle around the venue, and we are here witnessing one of the brilliant games. Jersey number 54 with the throw in. Now from the left flank, here is FC Madras once again trying to go for another attack. Cross comes in into the box. Clearance as well by one of the defenders. DBSS defenders have come up with some very good moves, and they've done well in that. Have tried to maintain, have tried to be very sure about where the ball is, coming up with all these saves whenever necessary. And it's that kind of a game where we have seen them being really good with the performance. Absolutely fantastic. Into the 21st minute, and FC Madras, they have dominated the encounter. Looks like there is another injury. One of the DBSS players lying down, and the referee might call. Yes, there you go. Another yellow card. This is being shown to the captain of FC Madras. That's not a good sign for FC Madras, and he needs to be very careful for the remainder of the game. Sriram Niyog, who is leading FC Madras in this game, now a throw in being taken by Siva Nathilesh. And it hits one of the players. It has gone out once again. Siva Nathilesh to be throw in, trying to aim one of his players, one of his teammates here into the box. Header comes in from FC Madras. Has it been cleared away? Once again, DBSS with the ball. Now they will want to make sure that they enter the penalty area. DBSS into the box here, but no one there to collect the ball for DBSS. It was a very good pass, but none of his teammates was available in that position. This is what it is into the 23rd minute. 1-0 reads the score line at the moment. Looks like the spectators here, they have drums, and they have come here to cheer FC Madras in big numbers. If you are in and around Mahabalipuram, come here, watch the game, watch these young lads play football. And looks like there is a yellow card, and this time for one of the DBSS players. The referee is having a tough time out there in the middle, because no referee wants to show a yellow card or a red card to any of the players, because he wants absolute discipline on the pitch. Looks like he wasn't happy with that. and a card has been shown here. Now FC Madras, a free kick from a very dangerous position. Can they convert it into their second goal? Not quite. The clearance comes in right in time. Has been cleared away very nicely without any difficulties. We're into the 25th minute. Once again, here is FC Madras as they try to move forward. DBSS, they get the ball, get the possession, wanted to go for a through ball, trying to find one of his teammates who was there in the final third, but the ball goes near the goalkeeper who manages to throw it back towards one of FC Madras players. And now, once again, FC Madras near the center circle. DBSS have taken the ball. DBSS here, through ball, good ball here. Defense does well this time. Once again, for FC Madras, their defenders have come up with some very good moves, and again, they did a fantastic job in stopping the ball right in time. It's been that kind of a day where these players they have come up with a lot of expectations to do well for their respective teams. Looks like he needs some medical attention as well. FC Madras player once again lying down. Once again with DBSS, that's a long ball forward from the left flank. DBSS with yet another attack. Looks like he slipped. There's water around the pitch at the moment. It's not easy for the players to play in this conditions, which is good for football, but it's very difficult when it stops gripping. Looks like the same problem happened over there. Now, FC Madras with a 1-0 lead at the moment. Once again, they try to keep control over the proceedings. We are in Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu. This is FC Madras versus DBSS in AIFF Youth League, a stage to nurture young footballers. Important for these players to come up with some good performance. And this is what we are witnessing. These young kids from various parks have come here, have assembled here in Mahabalipuram with this fantastic facilities for football. Although there's a drizzle around, but still not going to deter the spirits of these players. Once again into the penalty area, there was definitely a chance. Now it is going to be very exciting to see how they can come up with the equalizer. TBSS, they're looking for an equalizer. The sooner the better for DBSS. They will definitely want to get that soon. We're into the 30th minute at this point in time. 15 more minutes to go in the first half, and then the entire second half remaining. It's never going to be easy because so far FC Madras have come up with some very good attacking moves in this game, and it's never gonna be easy for any of the players. And you can hear the spectators shouting and cheering for their team. They will definitely want to do well. And now FC Madras, they had a very good chance once again inside the penalty area. It was another brilliant move, very nicely done into the box. That throw in came in, and then near the back line, the cutback, then at the edge of the 6 yard box, there was definitely an opportunity for FC Madras to double their lead. Failed to do that, and the scoreline remains the same, 1-0 at this point in time. And all these spectators, they have assembled in big numbers. They act as the 12th man for any football side. They will definitely want to make sure that they continue performing well. They continue putting pressure on the opposition side by making noise and by cheering up for their own players who are performing really well in the middle. It's been a great performance. We have seen these boys come up with some fantastic show in the previous game as well for FC Madras. A brilliant one-sided victory for them. Can they do that once again? That's the big question. They will definitely want to do that. They will definitely want to continue scoring more goals. Now into the 33rd minute. 1-0 is what the scoreline reads at the moment. Can FC Madras score another one? With around 12 minutes to go before the halftime interval. And before the interval, they will definitely want to score another. One more goal will definitely lift the spirits and will definitely put them on the driver's seat. That is something that they are waiting to see, and that is something that they want to have it in this game as soon as possible. Another goal here will be very important, as well as will be very necessary as well for a team like FC Madras. 34th minute of the game, and FC Madras, they continue their disciplined performance and they continue their way of putting pressure on the opposition side. This is another good tactical move from the right flank. Good through ball inside the box once again. Jersey number 57 with the ball near the back line. Goes for the cutback. The goalkeeper has been beaten, but again, the defense comes to the rescue right in time. Has cleared the ball away, and it was very nicely done. The defenders once again have done a good job for DBSS, and it's because of them the score line is still reading 1-0. Otherwise, I think there would have been more goals scored in this game, because it's been that kind of a match where we have seen the young boys of FC Madras try and put immense amount of pressure on the opposition side, but it's because of the defenders, DBSS haven't conceded the second goal so far. They will definitely want to be very sure about whatever has happened in this game. It's been a spectacular performance, and they will want to continue like this. It has gone out for a throw in. It is going to be a throw in for FC Madras from a good position here. Jersey number 53 takes it. 37th minute, 1-0. Once again with FC Madras as they try to move forward near the center circle. FC Madras with the ball. Excellent through ball here. Will this be another opportunity? He has some pace. Then the cross comes in into the box. Header is terribly off target on that occasion. Could have tried to go for a header towards the goal post, but not to be. It went in the other direction. Around 8 minutes to go in this first half. A throw in here for FC Madras, this time from the left flank. The cross comes in once again, wanted to take it on the volley. Hits one of the defenders, but is there a chance of going for a counter attack? DBSS, they took some time, and that allowed FC Madras defenders to fall back. And they did that really well. So then it's 38th minute that is in progress. 1-0 being the score line. It's again DBSS searching for the equalizer. FC Madras looking to double their lead, and this is turning out to be a spectacular game of football. Here are DBSS players. They go for a shot from the distance. The shot was taken. It was a long range effort. But the goalkeeper does well to punch the ball out right in time. We'll see that in action replay. Jersey number 8 goes with that shot. It was on target, but the goalkeeper does well, goes deep and then punches that one out. Very nicely done. It's going to be a corner kick for the first time in this game for DBSS. But that was a very good chance and a very good attempt on the goal post. Not a good corner kick here. FC Madras will find an opportunity to go for a counter attack. Not to be. The referee blows his whistle. 39th minute, 1-0 being the scoreline. It is going to be a free kick which has been awarded to FC Madras. You can hear the other players and the fans for this game, of course, for FC Madras. They are chanting slogans and they are happy seeing their team on the lead and seeing their team do really well. And it's good for them. It's very exciting passage of play where we have seen all these young players come over and support their teammates, the players here in FC Madras. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. Great to see all these youngsters with immense footballing skills. Now look at that, FC Madras once again inside the box. Lot of players, and it's one of their own players who deflects the ball out. He stood right in the path of the goalpost, and the striker will take another look at that. Good cut back, good pass. Jersey number 29 goes with the shot, but one of his teammates was there to stop it. And their head coach is not happy with this. Now, FC Madras, they will definitely have another chance. Their captain, that's a good chip into the box. Once again, the goalkeeper was alone before a couple of defenders arrived. But here, FC Madras, they have another chance. This time, slight tap, but the goalkeeper collects the ball without any difficulties. Another danger has been averted here by DBSS. 1-0, still the score line here in favor of FC Madras. And that only goal that came very early in this game. After that, it has been a sedate passage where we haven't seen any goal. Although both the teams, they had their chances, they had a chance to score, and they haven't been managed. They haven't managed to do that. 3 more minutes remaining on the clock in the first half. We might see an extension as well by a couple of minutes because of injury time. We'll get a confirmation very soon on that as well. But what we are very sure about it is it's not going to be an easy going for FC Madras the way they had in the previous game against Wales, where they won that game by a dozen of goals. We might not have the same thing in today's game. Let's see what's in store as FC Madras continue with this 1-0 lead. Obviously, last few seconds in this game, in the first half, of course, and the entire passage of the second half remaining. But what we have seen in the first 45 minutes, we have seen sheer dominance of FC Madras, the way they have come up with the performance that they have come up with, the discipline, the control that they have on the ball, the way they understand each other, all the players. It's really commendable and really impressive the way FC Madras have come up with this performance today. Although it hasn't been a one sided game because DBSS is a strong team as well, and we have seen their goalkeeper and their defenders come up with some exciting efforts. And there was one occasion where DBSS almost scored the equalizer. The goalkeeper had to track back and then punch the ball out. It was done right in time, otherwise, that would have been the equalizer. Waiting to hear the halftime whistle from the referee. Then we will be having an entire second half. But a lot to think about the next 45 minutes for both the camps. FC Madras would try to utilize the support, utilize the conditions, being at the home venue, will want to double their lead. Look at that, it's a very good through ball inside the penalty area, goes for the shot, and it's just wide. That attempt by jersey number 36 inside the penalty area, and yet he had room to go for that shot, but not being able to control that one really well. FC Madras now, they know that they would be going into the halftime break with a lead in their favor, so they're not bothered much about it. They will come out with renewed energy in the second half. Same with DBSS, they know that their search for an equalizer will continue in the second half as well. Into the penalty area, once again, it's a very good pass. There was a push from behind. He's not happy with this. The flag also went up. Now it's a throw in for FC Madras. Being taken quickly. Although there is no sense of urgency at the moment. And there you go. That's the halftime whistle from the match referee. End of the first half. 1-0 leads the score line here at Mahabalipuram. It's still drizzling out here. First 45 minutes have come to an end. FC Madras dominated the proceedings. Yes. Sriram Niog, their captain, scored in the 8th minute. 1-0 being the scoreline for FC Madras against Dream Big Soccer School India Karur. We will be back with all the action from the second half here in India Youth League Junior. FC Madras 1, DBSS 0 at halftime. Welcome back to Mahabalipuram as we get ready for the second half in this game. FC Madras are leading 1-0. That goal by their captain in the initial passage of play in the 8th minute, that first goal, the lone goal was scored. And now in the blue jerseys, FC Madras will attack from right to left of your screen. DBSS from left to right of your screen in their yellow outfit, and we are ready for the second half. The next 45 minutes are going to be very exciting, very entertaining, and very challenging for these boys in the middle. The rain, the drizzle that was around has stopped for a bit, but wind is blowing, and it's really a pleasant weather when it comes to playing football. And here in Mahabalipuram, where FC Madras are the hosts of this tournament, All India Football Federation organizing this youth league, and this is a stage for all these young kids to showcase their talent, to perform, and to make it count, to make their performance count. And here is FC Madras with their second goal. In the first minute of the second half, FC Madras have doubled their lead, and it's once again, I think, their captain who has come out there and scored this goal. Absolutely spectacular. We'll talk more about that. We'll see that how things unfolded in this action replay. The free kick was a good one into the box, and there again, right place, right time, easy for the captain who finds the back of the net. And in the 46th minute, FC Madras have doubled their lead with this brilliant goal, with this excellent free kick that has been converted, and it's 2-0 on the score line at the moment for FC Madras. DBSS, they need to pull their socks up. They need to do something extraordinary to come back in this game. And the next passage of 43 minutes, it's a challenge for DBSS. Can they do that? Here in Mahabalipuram, the hosts are on the driver's seat. They have another opportunity and another goal. Its rain has stopped, but raining goals at the moment here at Mahabalipuram. It's FC Madras who have scored their third and a second in matter of 2 minutes. FC Madras right up there in this game. Look how difficult it has become for DBSS now to make a comeback in this game. Look at that cutback at the far post. The goalkeeper was caught napping. The entire defense was caught napping. And that gave an opportunity for FC Madras. And they have tripled their lead. It's 3-0 at the moment. And they will continue to shine. They are not going to hold back. They are not going to stop. They have been relentless. And the moment the rain stopped, the raining of goals, it has started in favor of the home team, FC Madras here. Spectacular performance, absolutely brilliant. The way they dominated the first half, although there was only one goal that was scored in the first half. We were talking about we might see more goals in the second half. And look at that. Can DBSS make a comeback? From the right flank. A cross comes in. They will definitely want to reduce the deficit at this point in time. It was a good attacking move from DBSS. Once again, DBSS there. Question mark. But here is FC Madras. Once again, FC Madras in the 50th minute. What a start to the second half for FC Madras. Must be really happy here. They have the support of the crowd, the spectators here. They have come in big numbers. supporting the home team, and of course, they will definitely want to continue this performance. It's a great stage for all these young kids. They are being watched all around the world here on this YouTube channel of FC Madras. You're watching this game live on YouTube. And of course, this is the platform for all these young kids to showcase their talent, to perform, and to get noticed from the young age. Nurturing young talented footballers is the main aim of this tournament. All India Football Federation, with all these efforts, trying to make sure that this beautiful game becomes more and more popular and more professional in this part of the world. And infrastructure like this is definitely going to help in this cause. We all are waiting for that day to see India do well at the bigger stage, to see India do well in FIFA competitions. But when will that happen? We saw under 17 boys perform right in their own backyard here in India in 2017. We saw that the same for the under 17 girls as well when the FIFA World Cup was hosted in 2022. But can we see the senior men's in FIFA competition? When will we see that? That is the question that we all football lovers we are encountered more often than not. Here is a free kick that has been awarded to DBSS. They will be looking to convert this one, a good ball into the box, and they are trying hard, DBSS, in this game. So far, they have been completely outplayed by FC Madras with a spectacular performance, a goal in the first half in the 8th minute, and then they waited for the entire passage of first 45 minutes despite dominating the proceedings. But in the second half, right when the game began, right when this match resumed, it's FC Madras once again completely outplaying DBSS so far. Still a long time to go, 38 minutes to be precise. And these 38 minutes, will it be enough for DBSS to score 3 goals? And now it looks next to impossible for them. The 2 goals in the second half, they have definitely pushed DBSS on the back foot. It's never gonna be easy to make a comeback in this position, from this position. It's already 54th minute, and FC Madras, they have been relentless with their attacks. In the second half, we haven't seen a real chance being created for DBSS either. Around 8 minutes in this half, we're still waiting to see one good opportunity for DBSS. Hasn't happened, hasn't been easy for the visitors in this game. The host team has been brilliant. Once again, their captain, he goes for the shot just wide of the goal post. It was a good attempt. Captain himself once again with that excellent move. Almost there. FC Madras, they have another chance. DBSS defense, they were good in the first half. We all were praising the way DBSS defenders came out and performed. But in the second half, it hasn't been the case. Around 10 minutes in the second half, and we haven't seen a good performance by DBSS. Here is a corner. It's time for FC Madras. Is there another chance? They've gone into the box. They've entered the penalty area, but then not being able to control that one. 3-0 is the score line at the moment. 56th minute. FC Madras, these three goals, especially the two, those were scored in the second half, was brilliant. Once again, FC Madras inside the penalty area, clearance by the defenders, and again, DBS's defenders finally finding some foot in the second half, but it has gone out for a corner, so they will still have an opportunity here, FC Madras, to score another. Remember the previous game, the way they dominated, the way they came out all guns blazing. They would definitely want to repeat the same thing in today's game as well. Into the box, the cross comes in, but again, not being able to control that one well. The cross came in, yes. There could have been an opportunity. There was definitely an opportunity on that occasion. And this is how they continue. We're closing in on the hours mark. 59th minute already. DBSS yet to score their first goal in this game. FC Madras goalkeeper will definitely want to maintain the clean sheet in this game, and that's how things are panned out in this match. So far, so good. And he's lying down in the middle. One of the DBSS players, not looking good, and urgent medical attention needed here. Or maybe not. Yes, there's a physio who is running in, will get the treatment on the sidelines, as we will see. The game continuing. Can DBSS create a chance here? They have entered the half of the opposition side, but again, not being able to keep the ball in control. 1 hour has passed in this game, and DBSS are still searching for their first goal, and the search will continue for them. Hasn't been a great outing for any other team apart from FC Madras. That's been the situation here. The home team has constantly dominated the proceedings. They have been spectacular this evening as well. And this has been a spectacular performance. That's what we have been talking about from the very beginning of this match, and still less than half an hour to go. DBS is still trying hard to score a goal, but haven't managed to do that so far. Now then, will we see something from DBSS? Will we see some fight from DBSS? It hasn't happened in the second half. In the first half was a good one where DBSS also tried to fight back. And although in the first half as well, it was the FC Madras team doing all the good work. DBS has been completely outplayed. In the second half, it has been the FC Madras team all around the park. Brilliant game of football, and that's what we have seen FC Madras come up with this spectacular performance. Now 25 more minutes to go in this game. Have another chance. These 25 minutes definitely going to be a test for DBSS. Can they maintain the score line that they have at the moment, or will there be more goals, or DBSS can they reduce the deficit? The main aim for them is reducing the goal difference. Now, once again, he was found in an offside position. The FC Madras players were trying to move forward for another to create another chance. This time, the flag went up. He was caught in an offside position, and FC Madras are not going to have control at the moment. So it's a free kick that's been awarded to DBSS at the moment. Can they utilize this free kick? Meanwhile, there is a substitution. Less than 25 minutes to go in this match. Not a lot happening at the moment, but DBSS here inside the box. That shot towards the goalkeeper was accepted very nicely. No problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper in collecting the ball. It was done without any sort of difficulties. And once again, the FC Madras boys will have control on the ball. They have the possession here. FC Madras, they continue their dominance. They are unstoppable in this game. Make it 4-0 at the moment. And the captain, he continues to shine here. Once again, good pass between the players, excellent through ball. There were two defenders, and then he manages to find the back of the net. He has scored a hat trick in this game, and he is delighted. So are FC Madras fans and the supporters here in Mahabalipuram. What a brilliant display it has been once again in the 68th minute. Make it 4-0 now. FC Madras, they continue to dominate in this game. No looking back. Sriram Niog once again another goal to his name here. The FC Madras captain, he is leading from the front and he is leading the goal scoring charts as well in this game. 20 more minutes to go. 4-0. Still the score line in favor of FC Madras. And once again, FC Madras inside the penalty area, having control over the ball. There was a challenge for the defense, and they do a good job on that occasion. The first half, we were talking about that. The first half here, the defense of DBSS were actually a lot better. All the second half has completely gone in favor of FC Madras. Yes, but DBSS, can they have another chance here? Once again, the cutback. Still have the ball. The young boys goes for a long range effort once again along the carpet, but straight to the goalkeeper, who makes no mistake. It was an easy one for the goalkeeper, and he collects the ball. Slowly and steadily, this is turning out to be a game where DBSS have nothing left to fight. Yes, 19 more minutes. Still a long time remaining in this match, and you might see DBSS make a comeback in this game. It's still very, very difficult. Next to impossible for DBSS, but can they do the unthinkable? That's what we all are waiting to see. Can they fight back in this match? That's the big question. Last few minutes remaining in this match. Of course, FC Madras, we have spoken about the way they have dominated the proceedings. We talked about how good their side is, how they performed in the previous game yesterday against Wales 11. They were spectacular. And today, the second half has been a magical one for all these young lads. No looking back. No looking back whatsoever. Dominance and a brilliance. Floodlights taking full effect here. Excellent atmosphere. That's what we were talking about. The infrastructure is brilliant. And all these young boys getting a chance to play here with this brilliant infrastructure. The floodlight is glowing and it's a lush green field as well. And we might see the home teams win as well. Now a free kick and another chance for FC Madras. That one goes over the goalpost. And now, will there be a chance of a counter attack here? Now, DBSS. This is a chance after a long time that they've got. Will they waste this one as well? Looks like they will. Could have done a lot better. Around 13 minutes to go in this match. That search for DBSS continues. Now it is a throw in. DBSS have got another throw in here. It hasn't been the outing that DBSS were thinking of or they would have wanted. It's been that kind of a day where they have been completely outplayed. And really great to see this for FC Madras fans. FC Madras fans, they have found their voices the way they continue to support their team. Look at that, another throw in for FC Madras. Finds his teammate. Once again, they're playing among themselves. That coordination that they have. Now it is going to be another opportunity. Jersey number 27 with their attack, FC Madras. They try hard to go for another. FC Madras once again near the penalty area. The ball came in. And that could have been another opportunity. Once again, it has been wasted. Now, FC Madras from the left flank. Jersey number 32. Cross comes in. And this time the defender does well. Once again, another opportunity inside the penalty area. The captain was waiting. Niog, what a great game he is having. Must be really excited with the opportunities that he has got and the way he dominated the proceedings, the way he managed to keep things under control, the way he led from the front is absolutely brilliant and absolutely impressive in this game. Now from the right flank, again it's FC Madras. It's a good move, and this hits the crossbar. Almost the fifth goal in this game, hitting the crossbar there. That could have been the goal number 5. This is what it has happened in this match. This is how things have turned out. A complete dominance. Time and again, whatever opportunity that DBSs they have got, they have wasted most of them. The reason why they have been behind in this match, less than 10 minutes to go and scoring 4 goals is definitely going to be next to impossible for them. Could have done a lot better during the opportunities that they had got in this game. Those have been below par. The reason why we spoke so much about FC Madras is not only about today's game. They were brilliant in the previous game as well, and they have continued from where they had left in the previous match. The reason why we are talking so much about FC Madras is the performance and the professionalism that they have shown in this match. It's unmatched. They would like to continue like this in the remaining passage of the tournament as well. We might see FC Madras's dominating performance in more games, and we'll see how other teams react to this as well. Now, a free kick has been awarded. Less than 5 minutes to go in this match. DBSS and their wait continues. When will they score their first goal of the match? We have seen three goals in the second half so far, because the only goal in the first half came in the 8th minute when Yog had found the back of the net. But after that, the first half went well for DBSS. But from the very beginning of the second half, it's been complete dominance. Right after the break, FC Madras came in with renewed energy, and they have showcased sheer professionalism on the football pitch, and will want to continue like this in the remainder of the game as well. 3 minutes to go. We'll have to see what is going to be the injury time given by the timekeeper as well, the fourth official. But I don't think there will be enough time for DBSS to make a comeback. But here is a shot from a distance. DBSS almost scored their first goal in this game. Just over the crossbar. It was a good attacking move there from DBSS. Tried to go for a shot from the distance. Excellently done on that occasion, just over the crossbar. Good effort. Good effort by the boy out there for DBSS. Finally, we saw an attempt where they could have managed to score. There was a similar instance in the first half as well. The second time they missed a chance. Second time after almost getting close, tantalizingly close, scoring a goal on that occasion. Very, very lucky indeed for FC Madras. Otherwise, the scoreline would have looked different. There have been one goal in favor of the visitors here. Now, FC Madras with an attacking move from the left flank. Less than 2 minutes to go now. Things are slipping out of hands, or it has already slipped. There's no chance of making a comeback in this game. That's how terrible they have been. They continue their attempt of finding a chance. DBSS, all these young boys, the atmosphere, the competitive spirit, the venue, the infrastructure, all in proper place. This is the stage that these kids they needed to come here and showcase their talent. You can see fans chanting and fans shouting. We're almost into the final few minutes in this game. Now, FC Madras inside and very close to the penalty area there, beg your pardon, still have the opportunity at the edge of the box, goes for the shot, hits one of the defenders, and no damage done whatsoever. This continues. FC Madras can wait for the final full time whistle from the match referee. There are a couple of substitutions, or rather, one substitution, and interestingly, it's from DBSS. Looks like they want to kill time more than FC Madras wants. A throw in for FC Madras near the penalty area. They have the ball. A left footed attempt straight at the goal post. The shot was on target, but the goalkeeper was careful. He was aware and he manages to restrict the ball. Now, DBSS will find another chance. Look at the pace. Will there be a consolation goal before the full time whistle? That's what DBSS support staff would be thinking at this point in time. A throw in being quickly taken by DBSS, probably into the final minute of the match. DBSS still trying their level best to reduce the goal difference. 4-0 is the score line. As the wait continues for both the teams, FC Madras will have another chance. Not quite. And that's the full time whistle. And that's the end of this match here at Mahabalipuram, the home venue of FC Madras. It's the home team, it's the host who have dominated the proceedings once again. 1-0 at halftime, but after that, in the second half, Sriram Niog in the 46th minute, then Abhinand in the 47th minute, and Sriram Niog once again completing his hat trick in the 68th minute. The captain leading from the front, ensuring that FC Madras beat Dream Big Soccer School India Karur by 4 goals to nil in this India Youth League Junior game here in Mahabalipuram. A spectacular win for FC Madras. Congratulations to the hosts here. The fans were vocal. They shouted, they cheered for the home team, and finally, it's a gift for their fans. FC Madras with a spectacular win, with a dominating win against Dream Big Soccer School here in Mahabalipuram. Final full time score FC Madras 4, Dream Big Soccer School 0. That's the confirmation. That's the full time score. FC Madras winning this game by 4 goals to nil against Dream Big Soccer School. So then, thanks a lot for joining, everyone. We'll come back tomorrow once again with all the action on FC Madras's YouTube channel. It's the India Youth League Junior. Do join us.
Check. Otherwise, there will be a confusion. Okay, first game it's been a difficult. Okay, I won't say difficult, but biggest confusion is when the opponent team is over. It took time for us to understand the game, and we've been walking, like with the ball. And today game was like a little bit risky. I think it was a good, the balls were being played a good football in the end. Okay, but there was a lot of places in the game. Nothing much like telling them, giving a good message like the ball away to me, and to play aggression like that is what was missing in the first half. So in the second half the things have been changed. We started playing well and putting pressure on them. Nothing. Be positive and work for the second game. Think about the other game. This tournament is going to be important. Like we respect every opponent. So nothing like play a positive